What's up, guys? It's your girl, Dedicated Diva, and welcome back to another daily podcast. Now, today I will be talking to you guys about Amazon. Now, I know since a lot of us, been in the house lately, we've been shopping online. And one thing that I found very shocking about Amazon is some of their sellers do not send their products out. Now, every time that I'm shopping on Amazon, I always make sure that whatever I'm buying is straight from Amazon. It ships from Amazon. It can be sold by whoever, but I try to make sure that it ships from Amazon. Now, my mom also loves shopping online, and so anything she sees, she put it in the cart and she don't even think about it past that. I would say out of all of the things that she brought off of Amazon, there were at least 7 or 8 things that never made it. Now, I want to start off by saying whenever you go on Amazon and you look into an item, you click on the item and you get ready to get it. If you look to the right hand side, you will see how much it costs, the shipping, if it's in stock, and when they think it will arrive. And right up under that, you will be able to pick the quantity, meaning you will be able to pick how many. You will see add to cart or buy now. And right up under that, you will see secure transaction and you will see ships from and sold by. Now, right up under those two orange buttons, it say ships from and sold by. Whenever you are buying something off of Amazon and you want to make sure that it's going to make it to you, you want to make sure that it ships from Amazon. It can be sold by whoever, but if it ships from Amazon, you know that you know that you will actually get it. Now, a lot of their sellers, and I found this through the different clothing that my mom was buying and some of the masks, they were either not sending the product, not shipping the right product. So either they wouldn't ship it at all or they wouldn't ship the right one. Amazon has this thing where they don't take your money until the product is actually out, until the person puts in a tracking number and say like, here's the tracking number for them to start tracking their product. Now, what I found out about most of the sellers, I would say it like that. Most of the sellers that's on Amazon that's scamming, the consumers, they put in password, this generic tracking number. And when they put that tracking number in, it makes it look like they sent it off. And so that's when Amazon takes your money and hand it over. Now, of course, they have to do a couple of legit sales just to be able to get the money right then. And I spoke with a couple people that works for Amazon and they said the same thing. It's basically everybody get the same tracking number after so long, after sending out so much product, and they get the money. And once Amazon, goes back and refund you and goes to them and look for the money, they are no longer there. Whenever you come across anything, or whenever you come across a situation where you buy something from Amazon, and when you buy whatever you're buying from Amazon, you see that it was supposed to get delivered or it's just in the state of, you still waiting for the tracking number, you can't see any type of tracking, contact Amazon. Tell them you want a refund. All you have to do is go into returns and orders. You are able to click on that product after so many days. It's almost like a red flag pops up in Amazon system and say like, hey, we see that you haven't received this in a minute. You need to start contacting Amazon. If you have a product that's supposed to make it to you by a certain time, contact Amazon when you don't get it within that time frame. You also need to contact the seller. Now, as much as you may not want to, contact the seller. Whoever the seller was, it can be ABC Company. Contact ABC Company and be like, hey, I want a refund because I haven't got my product yet. And if I receive it, I will send it back to you. Now, you want to make sure you contact the seller and contact Amazon, because Amazon going to ask you, when you get ready to contact them, have you contact the seller, for anything. Now, let's see. 9 times out of 10, if you contact someone and they are a seller and they're scamming, they're not going to respond. Don't worry about if they're not going to respond. You can contact them 2 or 3 times knowing they're not going to respond, just so when you contact Amazon, you have proof saying, hey, I contact them this many times. You can look through your site and I still didn't get my product. You have a lot of people that if they do respond, they still don't want to give you your refund, and they basically just tell you to wait, or they're going to send you something. Tell them no. Amazon also have a thing where if you don't contact the seller and contact them, Amazon will take forever to send you your refund back. I had a situation happen to me where it literally took 2 months for me to get my refund back from Amazon, and I haven't bought anything since. Even though I want to, I've been so apprehensive because it took me so long to get my refund. So whenever you are buying anything from Amazon, you want to make sure it ships from Amazon, and it can be sold by whoever. If you do get something, and no matter if it ships from Amazon or not, and you find yourself having a tracking number and you don't see anything updating, you've been supposed to get your product, contact the seller first and then contact Amazon right after. That gets the process moving. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. And another thing, make sure you always write in the comments of the seller and say, hey, they put a tracking number on this and I never got the product. I found out when I was going in on my mom's cases with Amazon, everyone in those comments said that they hadn't got their item, or almost everyone. You have to look for the reviews and go from lowest to highest. It's a lot of other people probably going through the exact same thing. So whenever you are getting anything off of Amazon, if you come up to where you haven't got it yet, or you got the wrong item, or you're just waiting, make sure you contact the seller, contact Amazon and ask for a refund, and write in the comments of whatever product it was and let people know what exactly happened to you so it won't happen to anyone else. But I'll be back, guys, with another podcast, and this was all about Amazon, because if you look through the internet now, even on YouTube, you will see where it's happening to a lot of people. I'll see you guys then.